Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my TBR video for the Indie Accords Readathon. And this readathon is going to be the entire month of July, and it's all about reading self-published and indie authors. There's 4 teams for this readathon. There's a fantasy science fiction team, which has a host, Sufficiently Advanced Lena. There's a historical fiction, contemporary, and lit group, whose host is a book fiend called Mel. There is a romance group, whose host is Chelsea Zhao. And the group that I joined, the thriller, horror, and mystery group, host is the Nerdy Narrative. There are 9 prompts for this readathon. I'm going to try to complete them all, and I'm going to attempt to have 1 book for each prompt, but I may end up having to double up. We'll see. The first prompt is a book with pirates or takes place at sea, and I'm going to be reading They Rise by Hunter Shea, which also happens to be the monthly book club book for Creatures Everywhere, so that works out. And They Rise was published by the indie publisher Severed Press. Prompt 2 is dystopian. I'll be reading Nightmare Land Book 1, Nightfall, by Daniel Barnett, which is self-published. Prompt 3 is read a book with a middle-aged main character. I will be reading The Patience of a Dead Man by Michael Clark. And this also happens to be our team book read. And this one is also self-published. Prompt 4 is LGBTQIA Rep. I will be reading The Grimy and the Greedy by Megan Curley, which was published by Cosmic Teapot Publishing. Prompt 5 is to read a book with a quest, and I will be reading Sentinel by Drew Sterling, which was published by Erie River Publishing. Prompt 6 is to read a book by an Australian or New Zealand author. I'm going to be reading Remains by Andrew Kohls, which was published by IFWG Publishing. Prompt 7 is to read a book with an ensemble cast or with a platonic relationship. I'm going to be reading The Overbridge by Deep Arya, and this is a self-published book. Prompt 8 is to read a middle grade book, and I'll be reading Luke Kohls and The Flower of Kilo by Josh Walker. This is also going to count for my If You Got It, Read It reading challenge for an underhyped book. And the last challenge is to do a review of one of your indie reads, and I will be reading and reviewing August Eyes by Glenn Rolfe, which is set to be published by Flametree Press in July. Those are the books that I'm planning to read in July, along with probably a couple of audiobooks. If you like this video, you can hit like and subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.